Poppin' YouTube? My name is E-Man, back in here with a new video that's hotter than the leather seat in the month of July. So guys, today's video is about how the media continues to bait black people into playing the race card, and it's honestly not a shocker because it's around election time, but CNBC released this article and it rubbed me the wrong way. I could not believe my eyes. It's titled, "The Unemployment Rate of Black Men Rose in January, Underscoring Continued Inequality in the Labor Market." Are you kidding me? You can't be serious. So key points of this article were black males who were at least 20 years old saw an unemployment rate of 5.3% in the month of January, up from 4.6% in the month of December. By comparison, white men saw a jobless rate of just 3.3% in January, holding steady from the month of December. The average white worker at age 16 or older had a median weekly pay that was 20% higher than their black counterparts, according to the federal data as of the last quarter of 2023. Now, guys, the link will be in the description below. Please feel free to comment as we continue to discuss. I'm not going to continue with reading the rest of this article because, as you can see, when you click on it and you scroll down, you'll see it's just literally a bunch of statistics and charts and graphs, right? They don't tell you why this happens. They don't tell you why the gap is what it is. They don't give you a solution, right? The solution is my favorite part because everybody likes to complain, but nobody likes to fix it, except for me, right? I'm about it. In 2024, there is no inequality in the labor market. The reason why I say this, guys, is because it's E for everyone out here, okay? This is a competition, like for real. We've got to compete. And these differences and percentages, these are so tiny. These are so minimal. It's not even funny. I have yet to be discriminated in a job interview. If anything, I'm more likely to get a call back because I'm one of the few black applicants inside the pool to get this job. Not only that, getting a job is extremely difficult, and people downplay how hard it is to get a good paying job. Like if you want a job with dental, medical, you want good sick and vacation time, you want FMLA leave, you want all of these benefits, you want a pension. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to apply to hundreds of jobs, right? You're going to have to show up on time. You're going to have to be prepared. You're going to have to send a whole bunch of cover letters, be told no a lot. And people just aren't built like that. Like people are complaining after not getting a call back or getting a job after only filling out 30 or 40 job applications. I'm looking at y'all like y'all crazy because the job market is tough, right? But it's fair. It's tough, but it is fair. It's not for the weak. Like you need to fill out like 400 to 500 job applications if you're trying to get a really good paying job with really good benefits, with a really good work culture that can provide a good high quality of life, you know? And like the more money you make, the more money you're trying to make, and the higher the higher the salary is at these jobs you're applying to, the more applications you're going to have to fill out, and the more rounds of interviews you're going to have to go through to get the job. Like, and everyone just isn't built like that, especially once you're on like your 8th job interview and you've been told no for the 8th time. That can break people. And I ain't gonna lie, you know, it's broken me, and I kept going. I kept going, and I was victorious. I told a story on my channel about how, you know, it was so hard for me to find a job that would pay more because I was trying to leave my current job in the banking industry. It was so difficult for me to go forward, right? Because anybody can get a job for less, but getting a job for more money is very, very difficult. And so it was so tough, man. I was feeling so low that I was questioning my faith in God for 5 days. I had to go back to church and everything, bro. And he just told me to wait. And so I waited and I just kept grinding, and eventually God threw me a bag. You know what I'm saying? I got me another 10 G's annually, got to work from home still, you know, and I got way more benefits. I got more vacation time, you know, so I actually stepped up and went forward because I endured, you know, just the rejection. And rejection hurts, you know, nothing hurts your pride and your ego more than getting rejected, you know, from a woman, from a company. It don't matter. Rejection's rejection, you feel me? But you really got to be resilient and have some good endurance. Like only the hustlers survive. And just it's not a race thing, right? It's not just because you're black. It's not just because you're white, bro. These hands are E for everyone. Rejection don't care, right? Rejection will go up and tell anybody no. Rejection does not discriminate by sexual preference or by gender or by age. Like seriously, anybody can get this rejection letter. But it's tough, man. It's really, really tough. But I feel like this is just like a seed for us to turn against each other. And this happens all the time during election time. Please do not feed into this type of rhetoric. And shame on you, CNBC. Shame on you. Like, not only does the black community have other things to focus on, other communities have things to focus on, because black people aren't the only ones that are reading this. The whole world's going to be reading this, unfortunately. And this just makes you feel some type of way. Like they could have came out with so many different type of articles that could actually help people, but this is kind of just like a depressant and not in a good kind of way, not like a benzo depressant, like something that makes you feel depressed, something that makes you feel sad, like a wilted flower, but the job market is the job market, man. And a lot of companies are doing layoffs. Guys, stay strong. Like, please stay strong. Like, if you don't have a job, fill out a whole bunch of job applications. Like, go hard. Like, spend like 8 hours just filling out nothing but job applications. I know it sounds psycho, but if you sit there and do enough job applications, someone's going to give you a call back, okay? A lot of them, you will be deserving of that opportunity. Some of them, you have no business on the phone with them. And I'm living proof, right? The job I have right now, I had no business getting this job. Story time, real quick. So I filled out this job application at this bank I'm not going to name. And so I filled out this job application, and I put down that I had a bachelor's degree, right? And I told them that I had a bachelor's degree in information technology. And I only graduated high school. So they gave me a call back. I did the job interview. I killed the job interview, right? So I killed the job interview. I get a call back. They run my background check. And then after confirming, right, that I have the job and signing the paperwork, and after negotiating my raise, or my counter offer, not a raise, my counter offer for the job, because they gave me an offer. I was like, I want more money. They tried to give me X amount. I asked for $5,000 more. After accepting that offer, they found out that I didn't have a degree. And so there was this big conversation on what they were going to do next, because they had already told everyone else that I had the job, and that, their application and, their time were no longer needed, and I was the guy. So because they had already told everyone else no, and they found out that I didn't have a degree, there wasn't anything that they could do. They had to give me the job almost, because it would take more time and more resources to open the job pool up again, So they just let me in, you feel me? So it's tough, man. It's possible. You can do it. And sometimes you have no business being there, but you got to show up. You've got to be in the application pool to get picked. You can't get picked if you don't apply. And it's not just for the jobs you have no business doing, the jobs where you're inexperienced and you're in over your head. It's for the jobs that you're well deserving of as well, the ones where you should be there. You belong there. If you're not there, they can't pick you. Like, please remember that. And when you take your job offer, always ask for more money. And just don't give up, because all it takes is one yes, and you paid, man. Your bills are paid. That's all it takes. Hundreds of no's, that's fine. Thousands of no's, who cares? All you need is one yes. And once you get that yes, and they tell you that you're the guy or the girl, you can then ask for more money. Please never accept a job offer without asking, because they will never give you more money if you don't ask, because that's a bad business. That's a bad business strategy, is giving your employees more money that they didn't ask for. They barely want to give you the bread that you did ask for. But yeah, let me know what your comments are, what your thoughts are here in the comment section below. Thanks so much for all the support on my channel, man. And yeah, it's just the current state of the labor market. It is what it is. Our economies went to crap, right? Interest rates are sky high. People can't afford houses. Election time's coming up. What a better time to release an article to bait black people into thinking that they are less than every other race, specifically black men. Like, as a black man, I ain't buying this crap. Get out of here. I ain't buying this. And to be real with you, man, to be 100, I'm a black man, and let's say there is some type of inequality in the labor market. Everybody else that I'm going against for these jobs, and not just for jobs, not just for opportunities, for anything. If anything is on the line and you're going against me, you're going to want a handicap. You're going to want inequality, because I came to clean up. All right. I came to hand you your behind. I take no prisoners. I play for keeps. Okay. I'm 100% an opportunist. I play with my strengths against your weaknesses. It is what it is. I'm a nice guy, right? But when that paper's on the line, I got bills to pay, baby. I got bills to pay. I'm a hustler and I don't get tired. What we doing? Show me my opponent. For real. Is it you? No, I'm joking. But seriously, that's the type of mentality you've got to have. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks so much for watching. You guys take care. And yeah, man, hit that sub button, support content like this. And yeah, hit the like button and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Take care. Peace.